Woo! What up, everybody? It is 2:26 in the morning. On my way to work. Let me see. I was gonna adjust the camera, but it's all right. It's all right. Let's just leave it alone. I was thinking about this yesterday as I read and saw many posts about Adam the Woo. Rest in peace, by the way. I was thinking about that, right? Like, because they said they found his body lying down on his bed, unresponsive, right? Now, we don't know how he passed. We're gonna wait for the report to come out, right? The thing is, when you're a YouTuber, social media influencer, a streamer, and you have a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, a lot of followers, you I think it's stressful. I think it's stressful to make videos like once a week, twice a week, however many times you stream, however many times you vlog. I think it's stressful, and I think it does take a toll on you. And a lot of streamers and a lot of YouTubers take vacation, right? Because of that, because it's so stressful. It gets to the point where sometimes you just want to quit. Let me see if it gets to the point where sometimes you just want to quit and you just want to stop making content because you just can't do it anymore. Right? You just can't keep up with your followers or your fans or whatever you want to call them, right? And you don't want to lose them either, right? Because it takes you a very long time to build that. So you don't want to lose them. You also don't want to stop because you like doing it. That's the number one reason why people do these things, because they actually like doing it. And they make a career out of it. Well, anyways, what I'm saying is, I hope nothing bad was going through his mind. I hope it was natural causes, man. That's what I'm saying. I know it might sound bad for me to say that, but we've seen a lot of people pass because they can't take things anymore, if you know what I'm saying. So let me tell you about Adam the Woo, right? Sorry, my eyes are itchy. Adam the Woo, if you guys didn't know, he was a vlogger. He was a film location YouTuber. He would, do the filming locations. I think his main passion after he started getting, pretty big was Disneyland. He would do a lot of Disneyland vlogs, which I'm not a fan of Disneyland. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like, I've been to Disneyland once in my life, and that's because my wife took me. My son was probably like 2 years old, and we went, and this was like in 2002 or 2003. I only went because she took me. Like, I could care less about Disneyland. But anyways, people love it. So, the reason why I actually got to see Adam the Woo's channel is because one of my friends at work, he used to like his content, and he was like, "Oh man, you gotta see Adam the Woo, you gotta see Adam the Woo." And I'm like, "All right, whatever." And then we watched a few of his videos, and it wasn't my thing. I like some of the stuff, like he did. I think Forrest Gump filming location. He did quite a few, right? Which is, I like that stuff, but I didn't really watch it. I didn't watch his content. Let's just be honest. I didn't watch his content, but I knew of him. So this was, I want to say 15 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago when I saw Adam the Woo. And, it's sad. It's sad to lose another person that people watch, maybe on the day or whenever he drops videos, whether it be daily, weekly, monthly, whatever. It's sad, right? Because he's a person, right? He's somebody's son, he's somebody's brother, and I think a lot of people don't understand how hard it is mentally to be in the public eye. It might not be something that is transparent most of the time, because a lot of people wear that smile but hide that frown or that sadness, right? Like you've seen the quotes with Robin Williams, right? I can't think of the quote right now, but there's quotes where, like, underneath this smile there's a sad man, right? Or I'll make you laugh but I'll cover up my sadness, things like that. So we don't know what happened. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is we don't know what's going on in people's lives, and they won't even tell their closest friends. They won't. That's the sad part. They won't even tell their closest friends how bad they feel. I'll tell you guys, I think I said it. I don't know if I said it publicly, but I told a couple of my friends. I told my wife for sure, my kids, when I broke my hand, I think in the second month, it hit me, man, like depression. Like, that shit sucks, man. To be stuck in your head, when you're home alone, it's not the best thing, man. Like, so many things go through your head, man. I was so depressed. I felt like I was worthless, man, for like a cool 3 days, man. I just thought, like, man, what am I doing? Like, how am I contributing to this family? I don't care about, like, society, because I wasn't out anywhere. I was just in my house with my family, and I asked my wife, I said, man, are you okay with me being home every day? And she's my wife. She's gonna be like, yeah. But she told me, she's like, hey, what's going on? What's your problem? And I'm like I feel worthless. You know what I mean? And you need to talk about that. You need to let people know. But she told me, what are you talking about? Like, you literally can't do anything. You have a broken hand. This is your only job, is to get better. She said, don't worry about anything. And that helped me. So you don't know what people are going through, and it's good to talk about it. People might not like it. People might laugh at you, and that sucks. But it's good to talk about it. With that being said, it's your boy Larry, man. Rest in peace, Adam the Woo.